Today I started developing an incremental game. It would be fair to say that it's not my first attempt to make a game, not even an incremental one, but this time, instead of jumping right in without any plan and spending weeks and months without having any clue where am I going, I actually decided to watch and study over the existing examples. Holy fuck, there are 3 insights I learned from this journey. First of all, I suck at game design and analysis. And game design analysis. I mean, it's not that I didn't know that looking at the list of my finished and successful games, but it never hurts to verify something one more time, right? Second, people like long incremental games, but don't like aggressive grind and lack of content, even if that are endgame problems. It may sound obvious, but let's not forget that clickers are all about grind, so finding the right balance seems like a very tricky task. Also, there is a group of people ready to spend tens and hundreds of hours on a game, even if the new content ends much earlier. Sometimes people blame games for being too short, sometimes they don't. I didn't really find a correlation here. And third, there has to be an obvious grow as early as possible. A good balance and sense of progression are much more important than anything else. So this time I want to try to focus on quick prototyping, without spending too much time on code organization or art style. There were 2 games that caught my attention, Zero Stress King and Trainatic. So I decided to merge these 2 ideas together and try to get a new experience. You could call it stealing ideas from more talented people, but I prefer drawing inspiration. My goal for today was to start a project and make systems for game design, not graphics or tools. I came to game dev from drawing, so messing with different animations and making pretty dev things seems more interesting for me than designing the game and actually working on a prototype. I want to try to change it in this project. I'm still planning to make devlogs, so I still probably would spend some time on making a prototype looking appealing, but who knows. I've made 2 grids, one for resources and one for towers that collect resources. The player starts with one tower that shoots when you hold the mouse button, so you have to collect some wood and buy upgrades. I kinda want to connect synergies from Trainatic with a big amount of units and enemies from Zero Stress King. Today I mainly worked on starting features, like systems and basic upgrades, just to test if they work or not. It's still not much, but at least I have a direction. Maybe if I will spend a few more days on it, the game actually will start to seem fun. Otherwise, I will just drop it and start over. This is a big advantage of game design first approach, because it won't take a month to realize that the idea doesn't work. Anyways, I think that's it for today. Bye bye!